Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Hi English Channel, where simple English becomes your daily joy. I'm Emily, and I'm so happy you're here.
Hi, Emily. Hi, everyone. It's always great to join you. I'm feeling wonderful today. Calm mind, warm coffee, and ready for some good English talk.
That's lovely, Paul. You know, words have real power. They can make us smile, heal our hearts, or even change our day completely.
Yes, and sometimes one small word can remind you of who you are or what really matters. That's why today's topic is so special.
Exactly. Today, we're sharing something personal, our favorite English words. Simple words, full of meaning, and easy for everyone to use.
And as we share, you can think about your own favorite words too. What words make you feel happy or peaceful?
That's a beautiful thought. Oh, and friends, before we start, don't forget, if you enjoy learning English with us, please hit subscribe and leave us a like.
Yes, and share this episode with a friend who loves English too. It's always more fun to learn together.
All right, Paul, let's begin. What's your first favorite word?
My first one is a classic. Happy, H-A-P-P-Y. It's so simple, yet it feels like sunshine every time you say it.
That's such a perfect start. When I hear happy, I imagine warm light, maybe children laughing, or a quiet Sunday morning.
Exactly. For me, happy is the color yellow, bright and full of life. You can't say it without smiling a little.
So true. Even on a bad day, just saying happy makes you feel a bit lighter inside. It's like a tiny reminder that joy still exists.
And you know what? Happiness often hides in small moments. A warm meal, a good song, a kind message.
Yes, it's not about everything being perfect, but finding peace in the middle of the ordinary. That's what makes happy such a gentle, powerful word.
I love that. Okay, Emily, your turn. What's one of your favorite words?
My first favorite word is smile. S-M-I-L-E. It's simple, warm, and so powerful.
That's a great one. A smile is like a bridge between people, no language needed.
Exactly. A smile can change everything. Even when you don't know what to say, a smile says, I'm kind, I care.
And you can hear a smile too. Even on the phone, when someone's smiling, their voice sounds brighter.
Yes, smiles are free, but they can make someone's day. I once smiled at a tired cashier and she smiled back. Her whole face changed. It reminded me how small kindness matters.
That's such a lovely story. We often think big gestures matter most, but sometimes one smile can lift someone's heart.
Exactly. That's why I love this word. It's simple English, but full of life.
Beautiful choice, Emily. Okay, my next word is family.
Ah, that's a word full of emotion. What does it mean to you, Paul?
Family means home. It's where love begins. It's the people who accept you even when you're not perfect.
That's true. Family is like your first circle of love. Your mom, dad, brothers, sisters, and sometimes even friends who feel like family.
Yes, exactly. It's not always about blood. Sometimes your real family are the ones who stand by you no matter what.
So true. I love family dinners. Laughter, shared stories, maybe some silly jokes. That's what family feels like to me. Warm, noisy, full of love.
That's beautiful, Emily. And it reminds me that in English, family is not just a word, it's a feeling. It means safety, connection, and belonging.
Exactly. For many of our listeners, family might mean the people who help them learn English, who believe in them.
That's right. Family can be your small support team, even this community here.
Yes, the Miss English family.
I like that. Okay, next word, Emily. What do you have?
My next favorite word is beautiful. It's one of the most graceful words in English, isn't it?
Yes. Even the way it sounds, beautiful. It feels soft and elegant.
Exactly. We use it for things we see: a beautiful sunset, a beautiful flower, a beautiful song, but also for what we feel.
That's true. A kind heart can be beautiful too.
Yes, beauty is not just in the face, it's in kindness, courage, honesty. A beautiful action, like helping someone, shines brighter than anything.
That's powerful, Emily. I think beautiful reminds us to look deeper, not just outside, but inside, ourselves and others.
Yes. And when you learn English, you start to notice how beautiful words can sound when spoken with feeling.
Exactly. A word can be beautiful, not only in meaning, but also in the way it touches the heart.
So, friends, when you say beautiful, think not just of what you see, but what you feel. That's the real lesson behind the word.
Well said, Emily. And speaking of beauty, my next favorite word is something simple but full of life: water.
Ah, that's unexpected. Why water?
Because water is life. We all need it every day. It's soft, but strong enough to shape mountains. I find that inspiring.
Wow, that's deep, Paul. And water also calms us. The sound of rain, the ocean waves, even a small stream can bring peace.
Exactly. When I hear rain on my window, I feel safe. It's like nature saying, rest now.
I love that. It's a word that reminds us of balance, strength and softness together.
Yes. And like English learning, you have to keep flowing, keep moving, even slowly. That's how you grow.
Oh, that's a perfect metaphor. Water teaches us to be patient, to adapt, to keep learning.
Exactly. And maybe that's why I love it. It's not loud or dramatic, but it gives life quietly.
Beautiful thought, Paul.
Thank you. And dear listeners, maybe you can write in the comments what word feels like water to you? Something calm, something essential?
That's a great question. And don't forget to tell us why. Your story might inspire someone else.
I love how words connect us like this across countries, ages, and experiences.
Yes, it's magical. Simple words, deep meanings, shared feelings. That's the beauty of language.
And that's why we're here, right? To remind everyone that English is not just grammar, it's emotion, memory, connection.
Exactly. When you learn English this way, you don't just study words, you feel them.
Beautifully said, Emily. And we still have many more lovely words to share.
Yes, we do. But before that, let's take a deep breath. Look around you. What word describes this moment for you?
Maybe peaceful?
Perfect. Because that's how learning should feel: peaceful, warm, full of meaning.
Exactly. And if you're still here with us, friends, we'd love to know what English word makes your day brighter. Write it below.
And of course, subscribe if you haven't already. You're part of our growing English family now.
All right, let's continue this beautiful journey with more favorite words on the next page.
All right, Paul, we've talked about happy, smile, family, beautiful, and water. I'm curious, what's your next favorite word?
My next one is something that lives in every culture, every heart: music.
Oh, I love that. Music is such a powerful word. It connects people even when they speak different languages.
Exactly. Music can say what words can't. It can make you dance, cry, or remember someone you love.
That's true. And everyone has their own song that feels like home. For me, it's the sound of guitar on a quiet night.
Beautiful. For me, it's the rhythm of the drums. It reminds me of my childhood,
the way the whole neighborhood would come alive during festivals.
That's such a vivid memory. And I think it's amazing how a simple song can change your mood. When I'm tired, I play something calm. When I'm happy, I dance.
Me too. Music is medicine for the soul. It's the world's heartbeat.
That's such a lovely way to describe it. Music really is like a friend that's always there for you.
Yes, and it teaches us something about language too. You don't have to understand every word to feel the emotion.
Exactly. Just like when you learn English, it's not about being perfect, it's about expressing your feelings.
Well said, Emily. So, what's your next favorite word?
My next one is kind. It's small but full of power.
Ah, kind. That's one of my favorites too. It's such a simple word, yet it can change a whole day.
Yes, being kind doesn't cost anything, but it means everything. You never know what someone is going through, and one kind word can make them feel seen.
That's true. Even saying good morning with a smile can lift someone's heart.
Exactly. I once helped an old man carry his bag on the bus. He smiled and said, "You made my day." I still remember that moment.
That's beautiful, Emily. Kindness is like a ripple. One small action spreads out and touches many lives.
Yes, and kindness is also the secret to learning English. Be kind to yourself when you make mistakes.
Ah, that's a great point. We all make mistakes, but being kind to yourself helps you keep going.
Exactly. So, kind is not just a word, it's a way of living, speaking, and learning.
Beautiful. All right, my turn again. My next favorite word is book.
Oh, yes, I love books. Why that one, Paul?
Because a book is like a door to another world. You open it, and suddenly you're somewhere else, another time, another life.
That's so true. I love that feeling when you get lost in a story. Time disappears.
Exactly. And books are teachers, too. They show you new ideas, new cultures, new words.
I remember reading my first English book. It was hard but magical. Every page felt like an adventure.
Yes, and even the smell of a book, the sound of turning pages, it's calming.
Oh, yes, especially with a cup of tea on a rainy afternoon. That's heaven.
Completely agree. Books help us travel without moving. They feed the mind and heal the heart.
That's such a beautiful way to put it. And reading in English helps your language grow naturally, one sentence at a time.
Yes, every book is a quiet teacher waiting for you to open it.
So true. Okay, Paul, your next one.
This one is actually two words, but they go together perfectly. Thank you.
Oh, I love that one. It's small but full of warmth.
Exactly. Thank you is more than good manners. It's a moment of connection. It says, I see you. I appreciate you.
Yes, when someone helps you, even in a small way, saying thank you makes them feel valued.
It's a tiny gift you can give every day. Gratitude changes the way we see life.
I agree. And when you practice gratitude, even your English sounds warmer, more human.
That's right. Sometimes the most powerful English is not complex grammar, it's sincere feeling.
Exactly. So let's say it together for our listeners. Thank you for being here, for learning, for sharing this time with us.
Yes, thank you all so much. You're the reason this channel keeps growing.
All right, Paul, it's time for our final word of the day.
I think I know which one you'll choose.
You're right, it's dream.
Ah, perfect. What a beautiful way to end.
Dream has two meanings. One, the stories we see when we sleep. Two, the hopes we hold for the future.
Yes, and both are beautiful. Dreams show us who we are and what we truly desire.
When I think of dreams, I think of possibilities, like learning English, traveling, meeting people from around the world.
Exactly. Dreams give life direction. They make us wake up with purpose.
Yes, and even when it's hard, dreams remind us to keep moving.
That's right. No dream is too small. Even saying your first sentence in English can be a dream come true.
Exactly. Every word you learn brings you closer to that dream version of yourself, confident, free, happy.
That's so powerful, Emily.
Thank you, Paul. And thank you, everyone listening. Your dream matters. Keep it alive, no matter how slow your progress feels.
Yes, because progress is still progress even when it's quiet.
Well said.
So, let's look back. We had happy, smile, family, beautiful, water, music, kind, book, thank you, and dream.
10 simple words, but each one carries a story, a feeling, and a lesson for life.
Exactly. You don't need big words to sound smart. You just need honest ones that come from the heart.
So true. Simple English is beautiful English.
Friends, tell us in the comments, what's your favorite English word and why?
We'd love to read your answers. Maybe your word will appear in our next episode.
And before you go, please remember to subscribe and click the like button if you enjoyed today's talk.
Yes, every like helps more learners join this warm community.
And if you can, share this video with a friend who's learning English too. You might just make their day.
All right, Paul, any last words for our listeners?
Just one, thank you again for sharing your time and your heart with us.
And keep dreaming, everyone. Speak your favorite words, live your kindest moments, and never stop learning.
Until next time, stay happy, stay curious, and keep speaking English with love.
Goodbye, everyone. See you soon on High English channel.
Bye-bye.